Welcome back to Politricks Watch. This is Pree. Today is going to be a politics day or a Politricks day. First video me go drop. I go be the one of me telling you from long time because people are asking, say, look at YouTuber. Oh, me no see Isprat back a South Sprat again. Me talk about the DJ guy, the one with technicality. Then claim the technicality make him down the road. I'm talking about Isprat, Buchanan, and Vybz Kartel. Yes, another bad mind video. And the people them ask me, look YouTuber one time, everywhere, such artists there, such lawyer the back of him. Yes, for a while, Isprat Buchanan and Vybz Kartel were like bench and batty. Pause. Then nobody now see them apart again. People are say, me or man say them no represent this and them stop link and walk on. Then me one next to the man I said, all such artists must diss the dread. Or he must diss the Sprat Ras and then man they make him down the road. That's your first mistake, Irish guy. That is your first mistake. Vybz Kartel down their road because of Isprat Buchanan. That is a foolish and simple narrative. Isprat Buchanan is not the reason such man their road. If that was the case, he would have owe him something. The reason why Vybz Kartel has no reverence, because people are saying, Spratel would have owe him, Spratel for this, Spratel for make sure this and make sure that, and remember say Isprat of song claim say my artist, how come such man they put him on his show? Vybz Kartel has no reverence, him no owe Isprat nothing because Vybz Kartel know why him the road and who make him the road. You, the general public, continue to fall for Mickey Mouse tricks, gimmicks. How long now me I tell you say Isprat was just the face of the case? When if not listen to me. He was the face of the case. A bigger heads. Mash them works there. Much bigger eggs. Who the hell is Isprat Buchanan? If you just sit down and think about it, who is Isprat Buchanan? Name 5 big case Isprat Buchanan win. I'll fight up. Don't Google nothing, guy. Don't Google nothing. Name 5 more big case of this level where Isprat Buchanan take on and win. If you just get responsibility for a high profile case like Vybz Kartel. Buchanan come out of the camp with Bert Samuels and them Monday. Them just take one of them little toy boy and throw him as the face of the case because Isprat always had political and entertainment ambitions. He want to be artist, he want to be politician, he want to be enough things. Who remember when time such artists used to all post some little clip with Isprat claim them a sing song? Who remember that before in Gar Road? Where them clip they know? Man I say yeah when time Spratel touch back road then Isprat I go go up on tour with him and go up on tour where? Spratel know say Isprat was just the face of the case. The operation that led to such man being released start over a decade ago, guy. This bigger than most of you. Remember say most of you that walk on and talk about such man. You look a Russian puppet down in Africa there. Claim saying pay off debt and build car and all of the gold that's gone back to bro. Just what you now say that So we have a history of being led astray. All of a sudden, everybody turn tactical genius. All of a sudden everybody wanna come hey, look at YouTube, but you know what go on. No, you don't know what go on, guy. You are the one that continue to get bamboozled. Remember when such man touch road, I'ma say the orange flag represent that and that and that. Them say a coincidence. Go suck your mama. Them man they no business about no politics and them man they no support politicians. Cause remember them man they song say emergency, we are support around here. Then when you see him step out on the stage, they come out in the orange and nobody know nothing to say. Why you like link me back? After I only get embarrassed, why you like link me back and say John no dog? No, so I say go link me back with the same strength we have before. The reason why Vybz Kartel has no reverence for Isprat is because him know say him make him the road. That is a narrative that was formed to elevate the status of Isprat Buchanan to further his political and entertainment ambitions. The entertainment partner really work out because obviously the guy is not very talented. Musically, he's not very talented. You must say his father was artist and that try run off of that for a little while, but producers can only tolerate so much nonsense in them ears. So I guess politics is the next thing. Was either that or the politics. Music or politics. It look like a music in first passion. Obviously, that watered down fast. Politics was the next one. We're going to elevate the status of this dopey batiaso. This pratiaso, we're going to take him from a nobody, no name guy, and within one summer we're going to make him the most talked about lawyer in Jamaica, even more talked about than way more decorated and successful lawyers. This was all planned from the start. The reason why this don't make sense to you is because you don't plan nothing. The only thing you plan is plan B. Don't go to the pharmacy. That's the only plan you know. So this is why this don't make no sense to you. Because you can't fathom that people will sit down and say, alright, we are going to turn you in our household name. We are going to make you the face. Even though them man do all of the grimy work on the Vybz Kartel case. Even though them man run the apps years ago when time the money run and for buy the don't worry about that. We are going to make you, this dopey bat out of nowhere, become the face. And Jamaica are going to say, are you free Vybz Kartel? And then, anything after that, the world is your oyster. Has to be studied. Whatever your opinion of Anne-Marie Vybz, and you're entitled to it, I don't care either way. Me don't tell them already. The Vybz family as a whole, they're up on my Christmas card list. Cause me people say, look at YouTuber, maybe people just tired of the Vybz them, then get rid of Daryl. How that makes sense? So you're tired of the Vybz them, Portland people tired of the Vybz them, so them get rid of the wife. So you're tired of Toyota, and you get rid of Lexus. That don't make no sense. A Toyota the parent company. Them can always build one next Lexus. You're tired of the Volkswagen group, so you get rid of Bentley. That don't make no sense. Or you don't believe in making sense. People are looking at some things, then get rid of the Vybz them. And Daryl still dead, eh? The main Vybz, the mastermind, don't make much sense to me. Let me explain to you why, me say, cause people link me, you know. Reasonable people too. Cause remember say we get Wolipa dopey bat link, you know, we just want this to look so okay, mother can go like that. And then we get reasonable people who ask a reasonable question. So I'm gonna answer reasonable people now. Cause me get some reasonable question. Look at you what. Alright. Being Vybz Kartel lawyer play a look role, but what do you mean that make him win? Anything? Let me explain to you in further detail why being Vybz Kartel lawyer, when me say being Vybz Kartel lawyer make him win, I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Remember, you see, this is what happens. Enough people just start follow politics with you know. Enough Jamaicans, cause of TikTok and some local viral videos, them start follow politics. Enough Jamaicans don't know what go on a whole, you know. Let me explain to you why me say being such man lawyer was the deciding factor. Because even the people who ask me the reasonable question like, yeah, even if it make a rule, it wouldn't be alright, it don't need to be alright. A fine margins determine victory. Fine margins. The seat where Anne-Marie Vybz did in Portland East, I wonder if you know say, that seat is a PNP, what they call stronghold or safe seat. Back in the day, Portland East was a given. Portland East was a PNP stronghold, strong guy. When the PNP dread Damian Crawford, the one who jumped from era to era trying to find a home. He's a rolling stone. Anybody for online can rest in hot pan, that's his home. When Damian Crawford look somewhere for catch, when them didn't want to put Crawford in one seat, after them realized that he was slowly becoming a political reject and they never want him get stained like that, them say, alright, Portland East can't miss. PNP can't miss in a Portland East. It's a PNP seat, that in a guy. The PNP lost that seat to Anne-Marie Vybz. Portland East was a PNP stronghold from way back in the day when they have the MP guy there, Donald, and they have the next MP guy, Linville. The one of them find him butt naked. Him and one of them little boyfriend, them had some kind of tanglings and they don't know it guy already. Let's just say the scene was horrific. Blood and scales everywhere. So the margins were always close. It was always going to be a close election. No matter where you campaign upon, no matter where you promise people, it was always going to be a close election. That means even when the JLP have it, them have to always look over them back. Because the people them who would have voted for the PNP all them years, and like say all of them dead off and gone, them still dead. Them pitney them dead. Them pitney them grew up come see Portland East as a PNP seat. When two people are fighting over something and it close, you now need something to give you an edge. Because this man I tell you that, and this woman I tell you that. Somebody said to me, I'm repeat it back to somebody, them know what I want. The most being Vybz lawyer could have do for Isprat is maybe give him 1,000 votes. The most. So let's explore that option. Let's say, being the high profile lawyer of Vybz only attributed 1,000 votes to Isprat. Let's say in all of Portland East, only 1,000 people, let's be even more generous. Let's carry it down to 500. Only 500 people voted for Isprat because he's the high profile, well-known lawyer of Vybz. Only 500. Ask yourself this question. What was the margin of victory over Anne-Marie Vybz? Even if 500 people, only 500 voted for the Spratras because them seem all over the TV and them yes him make such man free. If he only got 500 votes for that, that is still, when you put them 500 votes there, on top of the original PNP them, who did already in a Portland East because it's a PNP stronghold, you get victory. So you're contesting a seat where the margin of victory is not very large. So even if 500 people say, oh, Kartel lawyer, yeah man, John would dog, me vote for them man because them man are boss free. That's 500 more votes than Anne-Marie Vybz. Unless you're going to argue that nobody in Portland East voted for him just because he's the high profile lawyer of Spratel. Unless that's your arguing point, and nobody can argue that. The 8,000 and other whatever people that voted for Isprat never vote for him because he's such man lawyer. Those people would have been historical PNP voters anyway. Enough of them are returned back to the party because remember in the first video I told you enough people switch from PNP in 2020 because of Peter Phillips and the whole internal war in the PNP. When them people they return and start vote back for the PNP, and then on top of it you have this high profile lawyer, no words will come out of his mouth. Let me explain something to you guys. Isprat could have get 7,000 votes with no words come out of his mouth purely because that is a PNP stronghold and camera down there like dirt will go vote for the PNP anyway, especially when them know of a leader, then can't follow back. Them never want nothing to do with Peter Phillips. That's coming up in the video after this, by the way. The only thing Mark Golding really did was unite back the PNP. Him bring back the old camera them with his switch from Peter Phillips. That's all he did, but them still lose because that's not enough. That's for a separate video. So there was already a large fan base of PNP in Portland East. When you then send money down, they were famous by Jamaican standard, because you know you're all over the news and you're Kartel or you're famous. It done this, a guy. You can't fix road all you want to fix. Do you want to know the real proof? In my opinion, that Anne-Marie Vybz did work in Portland East, it's the fact that it was so close. Considering it's a PNP stronghold that. Isprat Buchanan is not the reason why Vybz Kartel the road. That's why Vybz Kartel don't owe him nothing. That's why you don't see him on a tour. That's why you don't see them back at each other PP clock. Because Kartel and Buchanan know why Kartel the road. Only the public is gullible enough to think that this no-name, nobody lawyer is the reason why he just went against the system and defeat the system and bring back Kartel from the gates of prison. Only the public gullible enough to believe that nonsense. That's why such a man said they're like sheep. I'm the shepherd. Put some thought into it, guy. Buchanan was just the face of the case. The people them who really responsible for Kartel Road way older. Not as camera friendly. Because remember I say Isprat and them boy there, when they put a camera up on them, just watch them interview, they speak so well. You almost forget someone Sprat up with back karate. That's to be studied. And them know so them in the kitchen Jamaican people speak so well, he's so eloquent. He's not like that blagger boy Serpy. I can't wait for this Spain man name for this volume and goes rrr. Before the video end, let me give you one more example to make my point. If you just do a basic search online for Isprat Aqua Buchanan name, you will see the words Kartel Lawyer. His entire legacy is Kartel Lawyer. Enough people can't even spell his name properly. But then can tell you say he's Kartel Lawyer. If him face come up on the TV screen, them say, oh, a Kartel lawyer that. If him a walk through the community, them say, Kartel lawyer down the road and him soon come. His entire existence is permanently attached to being Kartel lawyer. That comes with certain perks, whether you want to admit it or not. And in a contest, which is basically a popularity contest, it would benefit you if your name is also attached to somebody who is very popular. Because an election is a popularity contest. How much more popular can you get than being the lawyer of one of Jamaica's most popular artists? When you walk into certain communities in Portland East, enough people who don't know nothing at all about you know say you a Kartel lawyer. And that is worth its weight in gold. In a contest where it is close, everybody needs something to give them the edge. After them done campaign, one side boiled down to, that's Darrell Vybz' wife, and the next side boiled down to, that's Kartel's lawyer. Who do you think would get the popularity nod? Darrell Vybz' wife or Vybz Kartel's lawyer? That tip the scales, so the man with the skills, get it, can get the nod. It has to be studied. Anyway, Patreon squad, big up on yourself. PIA, you don't know, more life. Ultra squad, stay circling. Blessed.